swans dancing on rainbows.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and continue our adventure. We're gonna track up this tree. Literally, these roots go to a tree. We have to maneuver our way through these roots, but we're headed toward the waterfall. This totally reminds me of like Fern Gully, like these big trees and being so little. I'm watching the guys climb over to the other side of these rocks, trying to figure out how I'm gonna make it across. This should be interesting. Apparently there's some sort of like critters that are in that water from what the guy said, so they keep telling me like, don't step in the water, don't step in the water. So I'm so terrified about getting in this water and like getting something and dying that oh man, this is like so stressful. But I'm looking everywhere for a handhold. Like, where the fuck's the handhold? What am I supposed to grab onto? It's just slippery, slick rock. So Chris helped me up finally. Thanks, love. Clearly, I'm super proud of myself for making it to the top without falling in the water. Look at like how different this view is from the view before we climbed up here. Like, no matter which way you're looking at things, it's always a new, interesting view. Down there, that's where we were just at, where all those people are. These are the rope swings, and I was able to salvage some footage sound.
Check this out. There's a cave right there. That's the swimming hole we were at originally. That's the rope swing. And we came up all these rocks and we're going up the waterfall. We have to keep going up that direction.
Sorry, I don't know how to blur specific items, so y'all have my whole booty crack. You're just gonna have to look past it. I'm sorry. We still have to find the natural slide, so we have to keep hiking. But first, I'm gonna have to take a break because, man, I'm telling you, you don't realize like how out of shape you are until you try to hike up the side of a mountain. Like, it's no joke. But we did make it. We finally made it to the top. I'm sorry that I slowed everybody down, but this guy is going to show us exactly how this is supposed to be done so that we don't kill ourselves. I'm sorry that this footage is shaky. This is the GoPro. Chris is holding the GoPro and walking. He's going to take this GoPro down the slide with him. This is my footage of him going down the slide. The slide is so fast, it is no joke. So this is Chris with the GoPro again. He's actually going up to where the waterfall is. But this waterfall that's above us seems to be really small. I feel like there's a bigger one further up, but we didn't make it there for some reason. So this is as high as we made it. This is above where the natural slide is, where our new friend is and I'm at. We're playing on the natural slide while Chris makes this hike. I was just saying that we haven't found the source of all this water, but you can see Chris in the background hiking up there to find the source of the water. So I'm just waiting in this little like kiddie pool right here. I had no idea that he was hiking up behind me, and then I choked on a bug. Okay, so we go to leave and the guy says, well, let's take the easy way out. And I'm like, wait, what do you mean there's an easy way out? He said, oh, these people, I know them, they're my friend, we'll just cut through their yard and leave, you know, that way instead of having to climb back down the mountain. Everything says like no trespassing, no trespassing, no trespassing, and here we are, we're gringos. We just go right past all those signs into these people's yard, and that's where we were originally had hiked from, was down there. The gate's locked. Look at this. Do you see this guy? The gate's about to move. Oh, yeah. Did you see that? Yeah, that's a fucking snake. Then this guy proceeds to tell me, like, alright, well, we're just gonna climb over. Wait, what? There's barbed wire all over the top of this fence. What do you mean we're gonna climb over? Like, we're not climbing over the fence. He made it, like... I'm like, okay, well, maybe this is possible. Like, literally, that's barbed wire up there. I don't know if you guys can see that. He got caught a little bit on there, but he just made it right on over. I'm thinking to myself, okay, well, if he did it, maybe I can do it. So Chris asked me, any last words? I'm like, yeah, hopefully I don't cut my cupcake on this barbed wire. For your viewing pleasure, I've blurred this entire screen because it is just all my whole ass. So then I'm like, okay, well, I can't make it over. Maybe I can make it under. No, that's not happening either. So what are we gonna have to do? We're gonna have to walk back through these people's yard, but without our friend. So I'm like, I hope we don't get shot. I'm just waiting for these Spanish people to come out of their house. Like, why the hell are you on my property? Like, with a shotgun. Like, really. Because there's literally, there's got to be at least 10 no trespassing signs. And they start right here. Like, this goes into their property. Like, we're leaving out of their property through this gate, and we have to climb back down the side of the mountain.